Have you ever looked at a tree and wondered about its story? Not just any tree, but one that fits in the palm of your hand, yet holds the wisdom of a giant. Today, we're diving into the silent, powerful world of bonsai, where every twist of a branch, every scar on the bark, tells a story of survival, of time, and of profound beauty. This isn't just about miniature trees. It's about listening to the whispers of nature, captured in a living sculpture. Let's start with a classic, the windswept style. Imagine a tree clinging to a cliffside, battered daily by relentless ocean gales. All its branches are forced to grow in one direction, a permanent testament to its struggle against the wind. When you see a windswept bonsai, you don't just see a tilted tree. You feel the force of that wind. You sense the resilience it took to not just survive, but to grow, to adapt, to find a unique form of grace in the face of constant pressure. The artist who shapes this tree isn't just bending branches. They're channeling the story of a lifetime of endurance. It's a narrative of persistence, a visual reminder that what doesn't break us can shape us into something uniquely beautiful. Now, consider a tree with Jin and Shari. Jin is a dead branch, stripped of its bark, bleached by the sun. Shari is a section of the trunk where the bark has been peeled away, revealing the dead wood beneath. In a forest, this might happen from a lightning strike, a harsh winter, or damage from a falling limb. In bonsai, these features are often created intentionally. But why would an artist want to show dead parts of a tree? Because it tells a story of hardship and survival. The living veins of the tree flow around these deadwood sections, showing the life force that pushed on despite the trauma. It's a story of scars. It's about not hiding the parts of us that have been broken, but showing how life continues, strong and vibrant, right alongside them. When you look at a bonsai with prominent Jin and Shari, you're witnessing a chronicle of survival against the odds. It's a powerful metaphor for our own lives, isn't it? We all have our scars, our own Jin and Shari, that tell the story of who we are. Let's talk about the informal upright style. Unlike the perfect symmetrical cone of the formal upright, this style has curves and a sense of movement. The trunk sways, reaching for the light, as if it had to navigate around other trees or obstacles in its youth. It's the story of a journey, not a straight path, but one with twists and turns. It feels more relatable, more natural. It speaks of a life lived, of searching and finding its own way to the sun. This style evokes a feeling of gentle movement and relaxed elegance, a quiet dance with its environment. It is the tree that didn't have the perfect start, but found its balance and grace along the way. Each curve is a chapter in its story of growth. And what about a forest planting, or Yozyu? This isn't just one tree, but a whole community. The artist arranges multiple trees, often of the same species, but different sizes, to create the illusion of a full-grown forest. There's a main tree, a secondary tree, supporting trees, ... Each has its role. It tells a story of community, of family, of the interplay between individuals. You can almost feel the quiet of a forest grove, sense the competition for light, and the shared strength of the roots beneath the soil. It's a microcosm of society, a story of relationships and how we exist together. Some trees are in the foreground, bold and prominent, while others are in the background, providing depth and support. It's a complex narrative with multiple characters, all contributing to a single harmonious scene. Then there's the cascade style. The trunk grows upright for a short distance and then turns downward, flowing over the side of the pot like a waterfall over a cliff. This style tells a dramatic story of adaptation. Imagine a seed sprouting on a steep riverbank or a rocky ledge. To survive, it can't grow up. It must grow down, following the pull of gravity and water. This bonsai style captures that dramatic struggle. It evokes a sense of dynamic movement and overcoming adversity. The tree isn't just hanging there. It's actively flowing, reaching, thriving in an environment that would seem impossible. It's a story of making the most of your circumstances, of finding a unique and breathtaking path when the conventional one is blocked. Even the pot itself is part of the story. A rugged, unglazed pot might suggest a wild, mountainous landscape, enhancing the story of a tough, resilient pine. A delicate, glazed pot in a soft blue might complement the story of a flowering cherry tree, evoking a sense of calm and elegance. The choice of pot is like choosing the binding for a book. It sets the tone and context for the story within. The combination of tree and pot creates a complete, unified narrative. Look at the nabari, the surface roots that spread out from the base of the trunk. Strong, well-placed nabari tell a story of stability and age. They show a tree that has been firmly anchored for a long, long time, gripping the earth with strength. They give the tree a sense of grounding, a visual anchor that makes it look powerful and ancient, as if it has been standing in that spot for a century. A tree with poor nabari can look unstable, as if it could be toppled by the slightest breeze. The roots are the foundation of the story. So the next time you see a bonsai, don't just see a small tree. Look closer. Read the lines on its bark. Follow the journey of its branches. Feel the story it's telling. Is it a tale of a lone survivor on a windswept peak? A story of a family of trees growing together in a forest? Or a chronicle of overcoming a devastating wound and continuing to live with beauty and strength? Every bonsai is a living poem, a sculpture carved by time, patience, and the forces of nature, all guided by the artist's hand. It's an art form that invites us to slow down, to observe, and to feel. It connects us to the grand, slow-moving timescale of the natural world. These trees have lived through simulated seasons, storms, and years of quiet growth, all on a small shelf or bench. They are storytellers, and their stories are of resilience, adaptation, and the enduring beauty of life. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the soul of bonsai. I hope it gives you a new appreciation for these incredible living artworks. If you enjoyed this, please like this video and subscribe for more stories from the world of nature and art. Let me know in the comments which bonsai style tells a story that resonates with you the most. Thanks for watching.